Good evening, my fellow fiends, and welcome to the 29th night of 31 Nights of Halloween, The Revenge. And for the 29th night, I once again ask you one question. Do you read Sutter Kane? Yes, they fibbed, and it came a bit early. Arrow's 4K of my second favourite John Carpenter horror, In the Mouth of Madness. I will be chatting about that awesome film and showing off the new box set, but before that, another 4K I was expecting to come earlier didn't arrive until today. Yes, it's another Hammer. The only limited edition Hammer I missed from this year's set of releases. Now, if you miss out on the limited, you can go to Hammer's online store. It's heaven. They have baseball caps and t-shirts, posters, everything. They also have some standard versions of the limited, so I managed to swipe Kronos in this format just so you could see the difference and of course to continue my collection. Let's have a quick chat about this movie while I show you what you get. So yes, first today we're looking at Captain Kronos Vampire Hunter, originally released in the 70s. This is a vibrant, gorgeous movie that looks amazing in 4K. And look at this cover. A little bit sexy. Obviously I'm not getting all the leather press and the book and all that lot, which is a shame, but fear thee not, get cool stuff. So this film was one of the ones I missed first time round, or I've simply forgotten about, which I feel bad if I did, but I loved every minute of it, especially the last half an hour. Oh, and there's a mad thing with burying dead toads. So basically, if a vampire walks over a dead toad that's been buried and then you dig it up, if it's alive, that means a vampire's walked over there. That was brilliant. It's a great cast full of hammer glamour, as in a ridiculous amount of pretty people. I may have a new love. The gypsy girl, sorry I forget her name, I just came out from watching it. And can I just say, poor Marcus. I did feel sorry for that chap. This film is interesting as a vampire ages women to death by taking their life force, I guess, rather than just sucking their blood. We even get sword fights. What's not to love? Yeah, so with the standard, you have to choose 4K or Blu-ray. You can't get both at the same time. They're separate sets. But the discs are really nice. You still get two. There's 3 versions of the films. There's 2 UK versions, a widescreen and the original full screen, and of course the American, which is a slightly different size. I don't know if the edit's different yet because there's no book to tell me. But yeah, look at all these extras. We have got 5 commentaries on here and like new introductions. We've got a 59-minute documentary called The House of Clemens. We've got the old trailers and everything else. We've got the 2008 reunion on there. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 4 interviews. We've got Anything Goes Hammer Horror in the 1970s. I don't know how long that is. Because literally I just got this today. I watched the film and then I quickly recorded this. So I haven't had time to look at anything else. But yeah, for a standard edition, you still get loads of shit. I am really missing the book though. So if you're interested in any of these and you didn't have time to get limited, do not worry. You can get the standard edition if you go to the horror store, which you should do, and their website's awesome. Right, on to the main event. So yeah, do you remember when I asked you, do you read Sutter Kane? When I got this amazing book, which is the book of the film and in the film, it's even got the correct stuff on the back. Look, I can see, which is what they say in the film. Amazing. So yeah, that's all I could show you at the time. But things have changed. So here we go. Look at that lovely artwork. It's gorgeous, isn't it? Right, you can look at that for a minute while I just talk about the film. So the film is about a horror writer, Sutter Kane, going missing. John Trent, played by Sam Neill, tracks him down to the town from his books, Hobbs End. It shouldn't exist, but it does. As more and more of Sutter Kane's fiction begins to appear to become real, Sam Neill has to question what's real, what's fiction, and mostly, what's sanity itself. Sam Neill plays the main character, another film about madness. He popped up in another one of my favourites, which is about madness, Event Horizon, and directed, of course, by the husband of the goddess herself, Mila. The gorgeous David Warner is in this in a very small part, but he is always perfect. When isn't he? Go watch Time After Time if you haven't. That film is impeccable. Charlton Heston makes a small but important appearance. We even get a very young Darth Vader, aka Anakin, aka Hayden Christensen, as the boy on the bike. The film actually starts off funnier than you think, but everything so slowly slips into absolute madness. Highlights the Sutter Kane is suitably creepy, the actor is perfect fit, and he's got brilliant hair. The granny who owns the hotel almost steals the movie, and Vigo from Ghostbusters 2 pops up. The use of creature effects are perfect here. I think anyone else would use them more and in your face. Here they're used beautifully. You barely see any of them, but enough to realise that what we are dealing with. The scene where Trent is being chased down a corridor, chased by the creatures, is just beautiful. The way the light passes through, it's just gorgeous, gorgeous. Let's just forget about the dog. It's animatronic, okay? So I bloody love this film. The whole idea of the film being the book and also the film. The book is the film and in the film, and the film is in the film. It's just beautiful, beautiful madness, and it looks gorgeous in 4K. So this is a set. Look at all those extras. It's actually not as many extras as you think. It's more about going about the the version of it and that. But so you get the same box inside. It's one of them hard ones, just like the Candyman ones and that. But it's nice to have the shiny slip in it, because this isn't as shiny. But I like it like this. So in the side we do get a book. It's not like a Chucky Hammer one. I think I've been like spoiled with the Hammer sets, but you have to cope with it. So the poster is the new art. Now I thought on the other side it would be the old poster art, which is cool, and that's what I've put the front of the disc box on. But it is in fact the cover from the book in the film and the book of the cover of the book I've got. It's really hard to show you at this angle. I really didn't think this through, did I, with the table and anglage and stuff. But just to show you the book so you can see it properly. Yeah, it's basically that but bigger. I don't even put my posters up. I might put that one up. I keep thinking about putting the posters up, but I don't want to ruin the wall, all the posters. I keep thinking about putting them in frames, but is that over the top? I never know. So yeah, the book is quite decent. I've only read about halfway through this, I must admit. Look at that. That's got all the, when he puts all the crosses on himself, so he looks madder than he probably is. Or is he? Yeah, it's such a good film, and I love the whole bit with the blue bus. That's another great moment. So yeah, that is about it. There's the old cover you can use. It's double-sided, so you can use the new art if you want. I actually prefer the new art, but it's on the front of the box. So, like, got to be classic and go with the old cover. And just yes, there's documentaries on there, interviews, nothing major, a couple of commentaries. Decent enough. I am chuffed with it. So there you go. Do not forget the book came out this year as well, but the 4K of John Carpenter's In the Mouth of Madness and the book Sutter Kane In the Mouth of Madness. It's actually written by someone else, I forget who. I wish they did proper versions. Oh, sorry, straighten that up. I wish they did proper versions of all the other books as well that you see in the film. That would be so cool. I think you get like empty ones with just the covers on, but still, bloody good films. And do not forget about Kronos. That is fucking amazing. Well, like that film. I'm getting a bit Hammer obsessed. I ain't lying. Thank you for joining me for the 29th night of Halloween. Join me tomorrow for the penultimate episode where we finally talk about our friend from that street. I hear he's been sharpening his fingernails in anticipation. Good night, my fellow fiends, and see you tomorrow.